Dear Journal, entry number 2. If I could go back, I would not waste any time. I would not listen to the people that say, you're young, don't worry about those things now, or you have plenty of time. You don't. I'm telling you, if you are in your 20s right now, you're going to blink and be 40, and then I'm sure I'm going to blink and be 60. And it just happens that fast. And if you're not planning, like if you don't have a map to your destination, you'll end up anywhere. And that's pretty much what happens to most people. And that's what happened to me. I really wish I would have taken the thought of, planning for retirement or buying a house sooner or building wealth, things like that more seriously. But I didn't until later. And then I start to teach myself things, which is great. I taught myself about crypto, and that's what made me the money to be able to get a house. I didn't buy a house cash or anything. It was for closing costs and all of that. But either way, so, you just do what you can with what you have. And right now, ignorance is a choice with how much you can learn online. Like I just became a builder. I became Bob the Builder overnight from YouTube. And this charcuterie cart, I've seen someone doing this in California, and I liked her cart, but of course I have to be extra. And hers doesn't have a leaf on the front or the sides. It's just small. And I wanted more. So, and of course I have no plans. So I'm just building it as I go. But you learn as you go. And if you never try anything new, you never learn anything new. And I'm so glad that over these last 7 years, I've pretty much learned something new every year, a good skill to have. And I think the most important skill is the ability to learn something new. Even if, it's something you've never thought you could do, just try. You never know until you try. And that is something I wish I would have started sooner. I did have false beliefs early on that, I can't do that. But really, I just wasn't trying. So I show my daughter, I teach her how to, do all the things as I'm learning them as well. Because I think teaching her to learn how to use her hands and build things and feel accomplished in that way really builds confidence. And it lets her believe that she can do anything she wants to do. I never hear her say, I can't do that. Like she will just figure it out. I bought a faucet for the sink and it got delivered and she said, I'll install that tomorrow. That was a year and a half ago. And I was like, okay, if you want to try. And she did it. So just don't waste your time. Learn some new skills and remember that life is fleeting.